signature number of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
Then the gown the following fall, then the necklace, the bag, the gloves, and the hat. That was late 48, I recall. Then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. And I said, as I ran down the hall, take back your mink, take back your boils. What made you think that I was one of those coils? Take back the gown, the gloves, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Eek! So take back your mink from when
Is he here?
No, sir, I haven't seen Mr. Detroit all evening.
Oh, get me a Ryan soda.
Oh, Sky, did you see Miss Adelaide?
What?
I bring her a message from Nathan. Wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where's Nathan?
It's this way. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with,
A rare tropical disease?
Yeah, that's not bad. Anyway, Nathan has to go someplace and...
Nicely. Where's Nathan? What's the message?
The crap game is still going on.
Still since last night?
Well, Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. As a matter of fact, he is most insistent. So we find another place, and the game goes on.
So where's the crap game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, I'm leaving town tonight. But I left my marker with somebody, and I'd like to clean it up before I...
Oh. I'll meet you outside.
Nicely. The message.
Oh, yeah. Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical ant. Goodbye.
What? Sky? I don't understand. Nathan has to come here tonight. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does he surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Oh, change schmange. Why is it the minute you dolls find a guy that you like, you immediately take him in for alterations?
And what about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do? And live normal like people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Well, guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in lives like that. See, when a doll like you gets involved with a guy like us, it's no good. No good. I'll see you in a couple of months.
Where you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe. I've got a ticket out on a late flight.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look, why don't you find another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in a Woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a poison can develop the flu. The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a poison can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting. Suppose nobody's there at all. We'll explain it to the general.
We won't have to explain. It will be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place, to go someplace where
Where the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved?
you saw what they did last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking
Are you kidding? I saw that the moment he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What would you want to get over it for? It's not pneumonia.
The man I marry will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Oh, Sarah, dear. I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7 footmen all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth, standing there, gazing at you with a sheep's eye and a licorice tooth. Music I can wish you, merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. With a sheep's eye and a licorice tooth, and the strong arms to carry you away.
Nicely. Hello, Miss Sarah. Good evening, Brother Abernathy. How goes it with the soul saving? Nice, the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general will be there, and she's, well...
She's a tough doll, huh?
Yeah,
Grandfather, I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles. We've got to hurry.
Well, Miss Sarah, you seem to be forgetting something. But being a gambler, I don't forget things like this. You're holding my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forget about it.
Well, I can't welch on a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends, so let us say that we're even.
if you don't pay off on that marker, I'm going to tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely, where's the crap game?
Well, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way?
This way.
Wait a minute. Where y'all going? I came here to shoot crap.
Oh, for God's sake. Big Julie, the fella's all slightly fatigued from weariness, having been shooting crap for a long time, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I'm out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It's not that he's a sore loser. He merely prefers to win.
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
All right, I got 200.
I'm half dead.
If you do not shut up, Big Julie will arrange the other half.
Come on. Shoot. Ha! Snake eyes, 1 and a 1. The dice are still yours. 50 for the house. All right, maybe your luck is going to change now.
Shut up. Another 5.
Another 2.
Here comes the big lucky roll. Ha!
Oh, too bad.
Snake
Big
eyes
Julie.
again. Ha!
Well, that cleans me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credits.
Big Julie, the boys are all very tired. I mean, yeah, me, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Oh, well,
but
then I'll play with you.
with me?
Yeah, you. You've been raking in out of every pot. You must have by now quite the bundle.
Well, since I have assumed the risk for the game, it's only fair I assume some of the dough.
Detroit, I'm gonna roll you willy or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will pay him cash.
this I wish to hear from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I've heard it.
Here's my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No, it's just, well, I owe you $1,000 signed X. Now, how come it is you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your name?
I was good at arithmetic, but I stunk at English.
All right, here, this'll put you through Harvard.
Shooting 1,000, and to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
What?
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate those dice here in the New York crack game.
Yeah, that is against etiquette.
Well, show me where it says that in the Emily Post.
Hey,
Not to seem petty, but could I see those dice?
what's this?
These dice are blank. They have no spots on them.
I had the spots taken off for luck, but I remember where the spots formerly were.
And you are going to roll blank dice and calling from remembering where the spots formerly was.
Why not?
No reason.
Ha! A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
10Z, come again, Z.
I hope he falls on his NZ.
10, I win.
10,
A 6 and a 4.
which is a 6 and which is a 4?
Either way, now I'm shooting 2,000. Get it up.
I just remembered I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide's waiting for me.
Hey, get up to 2,000.
Maybe some of the other fellows would like a chance to.
Hey, after I'm through with you, 2,000. Ha! 7, I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I think I will take it easy this time. I'm shooting $1.
I'll take all of it.
Ha! Oh, how do you like that? Snake eyes, I lose. What do you want?
And for this, I have to bend down.
This time I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm shooting 3,000.
3 G's?
3 G's, put it down there.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I just slip it right into your pocket?
Get up to 3 G's. Ha! 11, I win.
That cleans me.
Now I'll play with you guys.
No, not with me.
Now, wait a minute. I would like a chance to get some back. I will roll you again using my dice.
All right, Detroit, that's fair. What are you gonna use for money?
I will give you my marker.
And you want Big Julie to pay you cash?
Hey, Nathan done it.
Yeah, I done it. What's the deal?
Hey, take it easy, Nathan.
No, really. What's with this guy and his no-spot dice? You know, somebody should knock the spots off of him.
Hey, don't make Big Julie do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
Go ahead and shoot me. Put me in cement. I risked my neck putting this game together. Well, I even promised to get married on account of it. And how do I wind up? Broke. In a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you could do to me that would not cheer me up.
Here they are. Nice lead.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, well. Fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment, but I would like to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
Well, I'm asking for only a minute.
We're shooting crap.
Well, tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission,
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fella I told you about. He took the mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Listen, fella, why don't you go back to your praying tomato? You're slowing up the action around here.
well, if you're looking for a little action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Well, am I right-handed or am I left-handed?
Now, how would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Hey!
Oh, did you see that?
Hey,
Oh, yeah, kindly return that to Sears and Roebuck.
Now look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission on 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. And I promised them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you are pretty high up among the paint cards.
I ain't wasting no time in no hallelujah joint.
Well, if you won't do it as a favor to me, then do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee you the air in the mission smells much better than it does down here.
That's a cinch.
Besides, it might not hurt some of you fellas to learn something else other than the odds of making 5 the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
Well, what's wrong with that? It may not read as loudly as a scratch sheet, but it's at least twice as accurate.
I ain't playing.
Come on. Well, I tried. I'll see you around, Nathan.
See you, Sky. Oh, and about that Havana business, I regret to inform you I temporarily do not have the 1,000.
Well, you don't owe it to me. You won.
I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
Well, you thought wrong.
All right, Big Julie, get up. I now have the 1,000 to which to roll you, and we will roll again using my dice.
Nothing doing. With them dice, he can't roll a pass to save his soul.
Hey, what'd he say?
I says, with them dice, he cannot roll a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his soul. And yours. And yours. And even his. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to roll the dice for $1,000 against your souls. A $1,000 marker against your souls. And if I win, you all go to the mission tonight. Well, is it okay?
Let me get this. If you lose, we all get $1,000. But if you win, we all got to show up at that Mission Dolls Cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission for one meeting.
Okay by me.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
How about you, Nathan? $1,000 against your soul?
I ain't even sure I got one.
You got one somewhere.
All right, how do you spell soul?
That's S-O-L. No, what? Ow.
All right, now lay down your markers. Give me some dice. And give me some room.
Come on, quit stalling. Roll. What's the matter, Sky? You turn the chicken?
You've seen me roll for 100 G's before. But I got a little bit more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. Sometimes you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck, let a gentleman see.
Luck, let a gentleman see.
How nice a dame you can be.
How nice a dame you can be.
I know the way you treated other guys. Luck be a lady. my life on this road. Let's keep the party polite. Let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Never get out of my sight. Let me baby, dear baby, came in with me. Luck be a lady. 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 Roll the dice.
No prayer meeting. Big Julie, you gave your marker. And if you welch, you're going to cause me no little embarrassment. And I'm sure you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
If it ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will ever speak to me again.
Oh, Adelaide,
What? A coincidence.
did nicely explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not cause a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my doll.
Your doll, please. If that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, surely you're not carrying on like this over one lousy elopement.
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have gotten you completely out of my system. Two! Oh, Nathan!
Sweetheart, baby, don't do that to me. You drive me crazy. Look, we're gonna get married. We're gonna have a home. A white house with the green fence, like the Whitney colors.
Nathan, we gotta do it soon. I had another letter from Mother today, asking a lot of questions. And she put in a letter for you, too.
A letter for me. From your mother?
Yeah.
Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters. And in my mind's eye, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager?
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
Oh. I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family, Adelaide and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't she know I can't raise 6 kids and what they pay at the A&P? I'm very proud to have you as my son-in-law. You're a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like such a heel.
Oh, Nathan, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
All right.
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late. Come on, come on.
I can't.
Why not?
Well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that. You promised me anything under the sun, and you give me a kiss, and you're grabbing your hat, and you're off to the races again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
and I think of the way I
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love
The best
you.
years of my life, I was a fool to give to
All
you.
right, already. I'm just an old good Nick. All right, already, it's true. so new. So sue me, what can you do me? I love
You gamble it here, you gamble it there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you. Keep me up in the air till you're back in the money again. When I think of the time gone by,
Adelaide.
and I think of the way I
Adelaide.
die, I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Achoo!
Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
Wind up in jail, don't come to me to bail you.
All
out.
right already. So call a policeman. All right already, it's true. So new. So sue me. What can you do me? I love.
You're at it again. You're right again. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and tired of stalling around. And I'm telling you now that we're through. When I think of the time,
Adelaide.
And I think of the way
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
It is now several minutes after midnight, and there isn't anyone here. Sergeant Sarah, something is terribly wrong.
Well, maybe your watch is fast.
Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I've failed. I've talked with these people day after day, but my words just, they haven't reached them. I think you better close the
Oh, come on. Mission over here.
Well, welcome, brothers, welcome.
Is everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Oh, Miss Sarah, there you are. 12 or more assorted sinners. I'm just sorry we couldn't clean them up first.
Well, won't you gentlemen please sit down?
Sit down, all of you.
I'd like to welcome you to the Save a Soul mission.
Fellas, guys, this is a mission, not Roseland. Well, since I am required to depart to points west tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit as Major Domo in my absence.
Maybe they'll make you Colonel Domo, huh?
Now, Nathan, if anyone here does not conduct themselves as according to Hoyle, they'll answer to Sky Masterson personally, and that means in person.
Who's Hoyle?
What a remarkable young man.
All right, you fellas got that? Brother Abernathy, y'all dice.
Tonight we're honored. This meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Very nice. Very, very.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who's going to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I am no stool pigeon.
Come now, brothers. I know it is difficult. surely one of you will testify to the sin within his heart.
Come on, Benny. Tell him what a bum you are. Come on.
I was always a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There now. Don't you feel better?
I'm all right.
Anyone else?
Big Julie.
Hey, Julie. Julie, come on.
Well, I used to be bad when I was a kid. But ever since then, I've gone straight, as I can prove by my 33 arrests and no convictions.
Good record. I like it. Very good.
Harry the horse.
Come on, horse. Let's go, horse.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Come on, Harry the horse.
Well, it's like when Sky was rolling us against our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here tonight.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means the only reason why they're here is because Guy Masterson won them in a dice rolling game.
Then this whole meeting is the result of gambling. Why, that's wonderful. It shows that good can come from evil.
I told you. See this?
Sergeant Sarah, you've done remarkable work.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Wait a minute. I ain't finished my testimony.
All right, horse, come on.
Go ahead.
My sins is that when Sky was rolling us, I wish we'd won so we'd get $1,000 and we wouldn't have to be here. But now that we're here, I still wish it.
Yeah. Gotta admit it. He's right. He's right.
Anyone else?
Gotcha.
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson.
The big Johnson.
Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up, you fat water buffalo.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny, like a dream.
A dream?
Yeah, a dream.
Tell us about it in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. So the people said, beware, you're on a heavy trip. People said, beware, you'll scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under by that fancy tie around your wicked throat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard, and as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me, That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. So I said to myself, sit down, your rock and roll boat. I said to myself, sit down, your rock and roll boat. And the devil will drag you under with a soul so heavy it never float. Sit down, your rock and roll boat. Sit down, your rock, sit down, your rock and roll boat. Sit down, your rock, sit down, your rock and roll boat. Sit down, your rocking roll boat.
Is there anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Perhaps you would like to testify.
Testify? Yeah, I'll testify. I'll testify that you ran a crap game here in the Mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when these guys came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellas?
I never saw him before in my life.
Now, there's a right broad.
Now, if you excuse us, officer, we'd like to go on with our meeting.
You know, I've never seen a bunch of crapshooters in a Mission before. Maybe that's what they mean by holy roll.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, horse, sit down.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. However, I also have a confession to make that I would like to get off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night. And for this, we're all very sorry, ain't we, boys?
Yeah, we're sorry.
I'm really sorry.
But I also did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he couldn't take a certain doll away with him on a trip. And for this, I'm very sorry. But no harm came because, well, I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Well, sure. The fella told me he did not take the doll. And for this, I was very happy.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
We will now conclude the meeting with number 244, Follow the Fold.
I know that one.
Follow the forest rain.
So please
Keep the
forgive
Vicks on your chest and get plenty of rest. You can wisely warn her. But in spite of the quiet massages and diet, she's still a goner. When she gets the idea that the little church will always be round the corner, a poison can develop a cold. Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancée.
Yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gee, I never even got close enough to a church to be left at it. What'll I ever tell my mother?
Your mother will understand. Just tell her your engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll just tell her Nathan is dead, and then see to it.
Oh, Miss Adelaide, you shouldn't carry hate in your heart. Just try to be understanding and forgiving, and soon the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in the book of Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Oh, don't tell me that. Nobody cries over an old guy like that. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you at Sky Masterson the other night. Oh, no. Not Sky. Oh, you're not in love with Sky. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate Nathan. But that's love.
Miss Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I have tried to change Nathan. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different.
And I've thought about that way too with Sky.
I have sat and pictured Nathan by the hour, my Nathan, in a little home in the country, happy. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? And if only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a group of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Ah, that doesn't mean anything. Did you say gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I think I heard that name.
A darling little fellow with dreamy eyes?
I think so.
How do you like that rat? Just when he's supposed to be lying, he's telling the truth. Oh, I am glad I am through with him. And you know, you should be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? At Wanamaker's and Saks and Klein's, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market, from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze the melon till you get the melon home.
You simply gotta gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him
Down,
down.
attack him and marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter.
Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Lombardo.
Roger's Heat. Galoshes.
Ovaltine. But marry the man today. Handle it meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Have 2,
6,
9, stop! Marry the man today. Rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways. 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 Tomorrow.
Just a minute, I'm taking care of the lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nathan, close up the newsstand. We're getting married.
Hey, is this wedding gonna take place or what? I just spent a $50 on this mesotherium.
Nathan, darling, come on.
All right, you picked the busiest time of day.
Okay, but where's the wedding?
Holy smoke,
What's the matter?
I forgot to reserve a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
Hey, how about the Biltmore Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil's using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
would it be all right if we got married at the mission, Adelaide and I?
Well, certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. I'd be glad to do the same for you.
Nathan, I bet you 8 to 5, you're going to be very happy.
What Obadiah means is he wishes you all the happiness, and so do I.
Oh, thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
Achoo!
When the sea